Hi, how's it going, everyone? And welcome to day 16 of How to Stop Smoking Weed. And if you stopped smoking weed already, I just want to say congratulations and keep up the good work. And if you're thinking about not smoking weed anymore and you haven't quit yet, this is a good video series because it's got tips, tricks, and techniques to show you how to overcome your addiction and how to stop doing certain things that lead you back to smoking weed again. Now, what I want to talk about today is about the music. If you listen to music while you were getting high, to get rid of some of that music and don't listen to it anymore. I'm not saying don't ever listen to it again, but try to not listen to it anymore if you can, or start picking new music to listen to. Now, the reason why this is important is because if you get rid of all the music that you used to listen to while you were getting high, you'll stop yourself from smoking weed. The, um, the associations that you have that are connected to the music about smoking weed, you'll kind of get rid of those thoughts. It won't be like an extra thing bothering you to make you want to start smoking weed again. So getting rid of the music is will help you stay sober, and it'll help you stay clean throughout your sobriety. And like I said, if you don't stop listening to this music, your mind is going to make up pictures and images and bring up feelings that are going to want to make you go back and start smoking weed again. But like I said, if you don't listen to it, then the chances of you not smoking weed again, they go up. Okay. So the reason I'm talking about getting rid of the music is because um, I've been learning a lot about addiction and how addiction has to do a lot with association. Almost like if a crack addict, tries to stop smoking crack, and they see a crack pipe, that'll bring up urges to want to smoke again. And like an alcoholic, if they stop drinking and they pass by a bar, they may get the urges to drink again. And if, someone who stops smoking like cigarettes and not smoking nicotine anymore, they might just smell the smoke and want them to start, that'll automatically get them to want to start smoking again. And it's the same with marijuana. We have certain associations that are connected to that, like maybe seeing rolling papers or someone walking by and you smell weed on them. Because this happens to me every day almost, because the neighborhood I live in, and when I go downtown, I always smell marijuana. Someone's always like smoking weed. Even the other day, I went to go pick up my girlfriend from work, and I ran into a good friend of mine who I used to work with. And he right away was like, "Hey, what's up?" And we were happy to see each other. And he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go smoke a blunt." And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But I knew like I'm already sober. So I'm like, to me, it's like pointless to go smoke again. So I'm like, I knew I wasn't even gonna do that. But what I noticed yesterday when I was cleaning up my apartment right here, or me and my girlfriend's apartment right here, that I put on the rap music I used to listen to. And as soon as I put that rap music on, like I just started thinking about like how I used to get high all the time and how I used to just sit here and listen to music and how I used to walk outside and I always had my headphones on and I was always listening to rap music. And sure enough, that urge kind of came up, and I thought about it for like 10 seconds, or maybe it felt like only 10 seconds, but I don't know how long it was. But I remember I pictured myself high, and then like how I know where to go get weed for free, where I used to smoke at, they throw a lot of roaches and blunts right there. We had a certain spot where we used to always smoke, and I know I could go there anytime and grab just a blunt, or and all the roaches that are there of marijuana. And that actually went through my mind. I started picturing that, pictured myself walking over there, grabbing one, coming home, and smoking it. And then the kind of urge came up, and then I realized it was only because of the rap music, because it started when I heard the music. Like some unconscious feeling came up, and like I said, them automatic thoughts started coming up of me smoking weed again. But I stopped myself. I remembered like the techniques I show in the earlier videos, the automatic thought stoppage, and I was like, wait a minute. I seen a big red stop sign in my head, and I was like, these thoughts are not real. They're not good for you. They're not healthy. They're not going to help you in your sobriety. So I actually was able to stop it. And then it kind of came up again because I kept listening to the rap music, and I just kept stopping it. And then it went away. But if like you haven't been sober long enough and you don't feel like you can, you feel like the urges are going to overpower your sobriety, then it would be a good idea to not listen to that music anymore, because like I said, it's only going to lead you back to smoking weed again, especially if you already stopped and you're doing pretty good. So this is what you can do if you have the music, on your phone or your computer or your tablet, or maybe you have them in CDs or something. You don't have to throw them away. It's better to throw them away or to delete them. But if you want, you could just store them away. Put them in a, in a file that you're not going to listen to anymore, or pack up the CDs and just store them away somewhere, because it's not worth it to listen to it and go back to smoking weed again. Especially like me, how I've been sober, like I said, a month and a half, and I finally feel like I'm in control of myself. Because before I had zero control. Like I would just let things like that knock me off my sobriety, and I would go back to smoking weed. But now I'm like, I feel like I got a much clearer mind. I have a stronger willpower, and I'm not gonna smoke weed ever again. But I know I have to keep practicing these techniques and noticing behaviors or certain things that are coming up that make me want to start smoking weed again. And I'm going to do everything I can to stop that. And I'm going to keep bringing to you guys the information to stop smoking weed and what would help you. Okay, so there you go, guys. Just like I said, throw the stuff away. Go right now, grab the stuff, put it away, store it away, or delete the files, or just put them away. Remember that you don't have to listen to it. You can go like 5 years without listening to it. You do not have to listen to it. Wait long enough, at least till you're sober enough to where it's that trigger's not there anymore. Okay, thanks a lot, guys, for watching this video. And whatever you do not smoke weed and keep up with your sobriety. Talk to you guys later. Bye.